when we last left off, you were on your way to I can't even say this. Plagilia Martar's lair, Old Gnawbone. Gnawbone's lair. And en route, you're going through the dense vines and foliage ahead of you. You can see a somewhat of like a dancing flame lighting the leaves, floating as if you will, and shadows are moving in the greenery nearby, indicating that this thing isn't traveling alone. Fibblestib spoke up and talked about it, um, and it perceives that you are near. And then we left off. You hadn't rolled initiative yet, so I think that Ema can see it, as well as maybe Fibble. Don't think Teos and Zenithor have line of sight. If you do, just shout out that you do. But we'll start initiative as you guys can now roll. Will. And I've updated all the D&D Beyonds. So it's up to you if you want to check and make sure that there we go. 7.
Yeah.
Doo-doo. You can hear him making his way through the greenery towards you. He has to go around this rock. Sees Ema and makes his way towards Ema. Groaning all the way. There's now this floating light that you saw is going to take flight over this way. And he's gonna move 10 feet. And he's gonna start with something small to get a feel for your defenses. Magic missile does 3. He's gonna target the first 3 here. So Fibble, Ema, and Eo. Each get hit with 5 force. That is all it's going to do for now, as it's staring at you. Zenithor, it is your turn.
Alright, so Nate is gonna walk forward and looking at the one that cast the magic missile, he's gonna target and swing away with his longsword.
Alright.
$13.
13 is what you need.
Okay. Damage will be 5 slashing.
Alright.
And then second attack will do exactly the same thing. A 25 to hit.
Yeah, I think that's gonna hit you. Me.
For 9 points of slashing.
Ghoul's turn. He is going to make his way over to there, rounding the corner. Bibble, it is you.
Okay, Bill would go this one, and then go. Hold up there it is, and cast that. $28 to hit,
Are you targeting? Yeah, it's gonna hit no matter what.
and it does 7 points fire damage.
7 fire. Okay. Anything else for you? Guess not, because it's Ema's turn now, suddenly.
Sweet as I will attack that with my bow from my current position.
Oh, well, no, that's one under. It misses.
Attack again.
Yep. Ooh, yep, that hits. For 10.
And I have the other thing as well.
Dreadful strike.
Dreadful strikes.
There you go.
And that's my action. I'm just gonna move to there and end my turn.
Ghouls are making their turns, mostly moving. Okay, so we're gonna make go this way to catch up to you. The other ghoul is probably going to have to do the same, moving lots away. Which means that it is Tio's turn now.
Can't even have a peaceful trek through the jungle without being attacked by the hordes of undead. Time to go to work. And he's gonna slowly meander over to where Xanathor is. He's gonna grab his rapier out, he's gonna pierce the side of his leg and bring it up and flick the blood off the end and cast Crimson Rite of Dawn. So I'm gonna take 1d8 crappy damage. I think it's necrotic damage.
Necro. I think.
Oh, max
Wow.
damage. Stab myself real good. Hopefully I can stab other things just as well. And then I'm going to target this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's stare it right in the eye and try and stab it in the face.
All right.
See how we go. And
I didn't check to see if it's yeah, that's gonna hit you. That's gonna hit me.
24.
I think it might.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. 14.
Look at that.
I'm guessing it is undead.
It is.
14 plus 12.
Oh, yeah.
And the 12 is radiant damage.
It is dead.
Hey! Always bring a blood hunter on these undead fucking jungle traipses. Alright. What was the distance?
You were right.
Oops. Measure.
Yep. 35.
I can take another step. I don't target myself, which I do just about every time.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna stand there, and I'm gonna look at my brother, and I'm gonna see like this, and I'm gonna stab that one. And hopefully I can be as successful again.
That'll hit.
Damage 9 plus 11 radiant damage.
Are you doubling that for me, or?
Yes. Oh no, I'm not doubling it. for
Oh,
you,
so I
that'd
need
be-
to double that. So
That'll be
two.
22. Yeah.
Yes. And yeah.
It's alright to hate me because I have stupid undead killing shit. It's fine.
Stupid, awesome power.
I hate
I don't hate you. I'm not the ghoul while I'm playing the ghoul. Only play.
Alright, and that'll be my turn, and he will look very smug, as you might imagine.
All right. Top of the line with the dead ghouls. We don't count him. Karanor is looking at all of this and is. But I am going to try and do a fireball on there. So they have to make a dexterity saving throw. Not you, Tio. That was an accident. We need to beat a. Oof. Well, that's not good. 30. As this fireball. And then I'm going to get rid of the aura. It is lighting the leaves and the bushes around you. Speaking of.
Alright, so seeing what this thing has just done to with the fireball and the comment made by Tio's, they just sort of toothy grins and once again will just swing away for our own 20.
Ooh.
So that is 12, 24.
Hang on, might have a critical damage. Slice tendon, quadruple damage. Target speed is reduced to 0 to next turn. So 24 times 4.
Hang on. That would be
Either
Right.
way, it had 15 health left.
96
96 damage.
plus an additional 16.
We've just looked at Zenithor, or looked at Tio, gave him a toothy grin, and hit for a shit ton of damage. He is dead.
112 in total.
Not that you're competitive or anything. And Karanor is no more.
Alright, and then Nate will then move over here and we'll swing at the one to the bottom underneath him.
Okay.
For a 10.
You needed 12 for the ghouls.
Okay. So that'll miss and end Nate's turn.
All right. Evil. It is your turn.
Okay, so people will go that one. And, actually, no, he's not going to attack that one. He's going to use his rod on himself.
Sorry. You got this, Pebble?
Oh, God. Yes, I'm just doing some math.
Are you mathing?
I've got 7 hit points back. Yay! And that's it.
Ema. You are up. Hopefully you can move and stuff.
I am just going to attack with my bow again.
Okay, who are you attacking?
It's that guy there.
Yep,
That feels like dead, isn't it?
that is what you need. Yeah, the other guy's dead. I guess. 8.
That
Alright.
plus dreadful strikes.
1 again. Alright.
And then I'm gonna bow again.
Alright. Yep, definitely. Eight.
And then my turn.
Alright.
Okay.
And it is the ghoul's turn. He is going to claw at Zenithor here. For a 22. I believe will hit. And I think he's going to have you make a con save. Take 8. And you want to make a con saving throw.
Nope. Night 1.
Alright, as you feel these claws seep into your fur and your flesh and tear at you, you feel that you are paralyzed. You are paralyzed for a minute. You can repeat your saving throw to try and get a success to get out of it on your next turn. So, give you the little paralyzed thing to see. That. And it is the other ghoul's turn. As he is going to go for the one that's been killing friends and try and get Yo here with his claws. Oh, for a 10. That is not going to hit you. So he misses as you get out of the way. But you have a chance now on your turn. What do you want to do, Tio?
It's close. If that makes you feel better, and I will stab him in the face. If that's where you stab things. Maybe, I don't know. Yes.
Alright. That's going to hit.
Mm.
You need a 5 to take this thing down.
Hey, that's exactly what I rolled. It was 11. I
it
won't
came out
bother
11?
rolling the other dice thing. So I stab him, and I'd like sort of like one of those side stabs, and then I keep walking.
Ooh,
I'm
yeah.
not going to target myself this time, and I walk up to Zenithor, and I'm like, ooh, ghoul paralysis. That's not good. All that armor, and he's still got hit. And I smack him on the side of the chops. It makes that sloppy sound that it makes when you hit a big dog on the side. I thought this out, see. And then I'll stab that one, hopefully.
Alright.
And there's a lot of things to click.
Yeah.
Oof, that's close to being bad.
That is actually going to hit. Yep, that's good. Oh, good.
14. So I doubled it that time.
Yep.
So 24.
You have managed to kill this ghoul, thus ending our combat.
You fellas alright back there? You smell delicious.
I got hit by a flaming rock. That hurts. What condition does everyone else look in?
So I go up to Xenothor, and I cast Lesser Restoration on him.
Yes, and I do believe that will help his paralysis, does it not? Can't remember lesser restoration from my druid. All right, Zenithor, you feel you can start to move again. The burning's kind of subsiding. You are able to move.
Yeah, well, while I might be able to take the hits, dear brother, it was you took the easy way out.
You mean by killing them? It is the easiest way to deal with the undead.
You went with the easy targets first, not the hardest one, dear brother.
You had it covered. Paladins are great at that sort of shit.
Does anyone investigate or loot the body? Well, there's not going to be anything on ghouls, honestly. It doesn't take a person with low perception to realize that after all your travels.
I really want myself a ghoul loincloth, you know?
I mean, you could, but I mean, you could just take Devil Stib's greasy cape. It's somebody's loincloth.
I don't have a greasy cape.
Yes, you do.
From
No,
the
I
bear?
don't.
You
Yeah.
didn't take Karen's greasy.
Yes, you did. You took Karen's cloth cape.
No.
There's a VOD about it. I have proof.
I could have sworn I gave that to Filthy.
No. Is that old new mage getting to you? Getting gnome timers? Common affliction in rock gnomes. All right, moving right along. Anyway, I can enter. Yeah.
Is it? How are you guys feeling? Are you good? What condition are
Fine,
you
Emma.
in?
A little bit crispy.
Yeah, help the gnome. I think his hair's still on fire and he sort of like tries to pat you out in places.
That's how it always looks.
Oh, yeah.
Well, can we just sit down for 10 minutes and just relax for 10 minutes?
Oh, like you want to have a short rest, yeah.
No, just 10
In the
minutes.
forest.
I just want to say a quick prayer. And I am going to sit down next to all of them and cast prayer, do prayer of healing, which is 10-minute cast.
All right. As a ritual. All right. So do your prayer of healing.
When Emma gets that feeling, he does
Mhm.
prayer of healing.
So everyone takes 19 points of healing.
Do you wish to pray to Mistra?
I will pray to Master.
Because we do have that fates and fortunes. Where you can, are you praying for anyone else or for yourself?
Well, considering how fucked up I was, probably just myself.
All right. So as you
Or
pray,
okay, I'll pray for the group in general because I want everyone to be healthy.
roll me a religion check. Nice.
15.
All right, everyone. Start to see Ema have a look of sincerity across his face as he is deep in this prayer. You feel a warmth, light. And you guys can use this once, kind of like a bless on, and once the hand turn in for your 1d6 after making a skill or attack roll. You can add a d6 to any skill or attack roll for tonight, just once. Everyone feels a little bit better. You take your healing. You feel a little bit stronger and more confident in your attacks from learning your battle tactics from that event, and you press on towards the lair. Okay. Let me know if everybody's loaded up. So make sure everybody good. Okay. As you guys approach the lair, there are a few scattered pine trees. They stand before a vine-covered cliff. Two large cave openings are partly obscured by hanging greenery. We'll ping them. They are over up the top here, and they are up here. One is 20 feet high, this middle one. The other you can see is 40 feet high. Slightly north of these gaping openings, which I have backwards, so it would be south, is a much smaller cave entrance, level with the ground. A dim green glow radiates from all three entrances. But on this entrance to the ground, you see 10 pikes set with skulls and rotting heads in a line before the cliff. So you have the entrance right here. You have an entrance here in the middle with the statues, and you have the row of skulls leading in. You can see just inside a stairwell to the cave. So those are your three choices. They are covered in vines, but you can climb up these vines to reach each point. It is just up to you guys. I'm going to leave it to you guys to talk and decide what you want to do.
Now, if we want, someone can take one of these, and I pull out a little elixir bottle, and it will let them fly for the next, I don't know, little while. So you can explore those spots above. What do you think?
I'm not really the quiet type. So maybe if anyone was going to go, maybe one of you three can do that.
Yeah, I'm a little put off by the fact that the dragon has like 3 openings to their lair that all look like they wouldn't fit a dragon. Like, and then one of them has like these fellas, and I'll like, run my claw along the bones of the skeleton next to me. What are we doing this for again?
For the hell of it, pretty much. Apparently, I don't know why, but look, it allows us to do the stuff and the things, and yeah.
Well, I mean, flying sounds interesting and all, but it also sounds really dangerous. And I don't know. What about you, Ema? You've got like grandchildren and stuff. You must have lived a long time, right? You probably don't have much to. No.
Much too.
No, it's fine. I just,
Much to live for.
I mean, when you get old, and I mean, why haven't you settled down? Why are you out here?
Because I saw a vision of Marigold getting murdered.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's who I'm coming here to protect.
And to this point, this is where Date will sort of backhand Teos a little bit, sort of shaking his head.
Right, I had that coming. All right, little gnome dude. Is it gonna kill me? Is it actually gonna make me fly, or is it just gonna?
It'll make you fly. Yeah. I've had them before. Granted, I haven't had the flying one before because I haven't seen the need to fly.
I mean, you could do it. I mean,
Yeah, but I'm little and I rattle.
all right.
Don't fly too close to the sun, otherwise your wings will burn and you'll fall to the ground.
All right.
You hear a rustling just before you take the bottle. One's next to Zenithor. One's in the tree in front of you, and one's a little bit in the distance. But they're like you hear a rustling of leaves, and then you hear a creaking of wood, like a snapping sound.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I don't think we need to take that potion anymore.
The trees want you to fly.
And in front of you, these creatures made of wood, with wooden shields and clubs, almost like tree stumps, step out of the tree. And we're going to roll initiative. All right, Tio. You see, you guys have not encountered woodwood in Icefire yet. Have you? Your turn. You see 3 of them ahead of you.
Ah, the trees are alive here. That's... Exactly.
Me!
They're barking mad.
Oh,
I'll just sort of, like, poke it with the end of the. I'm like, what even is this thing?
makes a groaning sound in front of you. Slams its club against the shield.
I was like attacking it, but
All right, go ahead, Ned.
I don't know that Tios knows how to be delicate, so
But that's what we love about him.
yeah.
And he is 18, so that is a miss.
Mm. Just like continue poking. Can you talk like going? Does it even talk like?
Okay. Oh,
Hey,
hey, yep.
get some purchase on it. 10 piercing damage.
You splinter at it, cracks a little in its legs. Is that it?
Seeing that it's done damage, my other hand grabs the other rapier, and with my bonus action, I'll stab it one more time.
Nice.
Because I could stab a lot.
Clearly. Yeah, that's
So
what
how
happened.
does the offhand work again? I always forget.
So you've got one in your main hand and one in your offhand. Is that what
Yeah.
you're equipped with?
I get two. Yeah, I get 2 attacks per action, so I can do 2 with the main and 1 with the off.
So I feel like you go swipe, swipe. Since it's a rapier, you're like a fencing move, and then offhand.
Don't you drop the modifier on the offhand? I can never remember.
Or I feel like that's a correct assumption because it's all
Damage modifier, so it's like a D8 instead of a plus D8 plus 6. I think I can never remember if it's from the
well,
hit. 11.
11.
Further 11.
All right. Crack that.
Done.
Feeble. It is your turn.
Where are these things? Can't see them. Oh, there they are. They blend in. Ooh, very tricky. Very, very tricky. Okay. That one. Actually, no, that one. Yeah, that one. A flaming sphere will appear right behind it.
Oh, okay. I have to do that, don't I?
Just by me.
Or can you do that now? Yay!
So it needs to make a dex saving throw.
It's 8.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still takes damage.
Saving throw against the sphere. The sphere stops moving on its turn. Yeah, it takes half damage of this. So half of 5. So, well, it's half of 5, but it's fire damage. And if they're wood, wouldn't they take double damage from fire?
I see what you're saying. Damage vulnerabilities of fire, so yes, they would. Ah, get it. Would. I'm sorry. 10? No, 5.
No, that takes
So
5.
half.
They made the save, but they still take full damage.
I'm gonna give you. Alright. It is Ema's turn.
I'm going to look at the one that Teos is looking at, which I believe is that one. And I'm going to use Toll the Dead. That must have saved wisdom saving throw from that one.
Alright. Wisdom save would be a 20.
I'm going to back in there.
He's going to attack the one right in front of him. You hear it speak to you in a language you don't understand as it hits you, as it starts to mend itself a little bit. He's going to hit you twice. Heal. So the 23 on the first for... I've got to put in public. I don't know. For 17. I had it private because I was trying to see if they perceived you guys when you first got here. And the second attack is a 19. You. 14 bludgeoning on the second. And that ends its turn. This one is moving away from the fire. He's going to try and move for Zenithor. And he is also going to make 2 attacks with his club. Use Zenithor. Oh, that one's going to miss. Second attack. Is also going to miss. So he tries to hit you, but his club gets stuck on that tree next to him as he swings back. It is 4 turns and
Okay. Nate is just got to swing at the one that attempted to hit him. 26.
that is going to hit.
$12 damage. And we'll swing again. For an own 20.
Oh. Alright. Maximum damage. The target must make a DC 12 wisdom save. If failed, he is frightened of you. Which makes perfect sense. That's funny. Alright, so you get to roll maximum damage on this. And I'll make a wisdom save.
Max damage is 12 plus 4, so 16.
Ooh, he's gonna pass. Oh, he is not frightened. You see him look a little bit scared with that hit heavy, but then he kind of straightens up a little. Is that all for you?
Yes, that ends Nate's turn.
At the start of this woodward's turn, does he take fire damage from the flaming spear fibble? No.
Only if he ends his turn within 5 feet of it.
He's going to move straight forward. And I'm going to roll a d2. 1 is Ema and 2 is Theo. Ooh, he's going to attack Ema. And he's going to miss with that first hit, we believe.
Yep.
And with the second, he swings its club once more.
Still miss.
That is still a miss. And that ends him. Theo.
Oh, they're cute fuckers, but oh. And then he sort of like takes it a bit more seriously and starts like trying to chip away the wood on the one in front of him. Oh, don't be a dick, Bill. That's exactly what happened last time.
Yeah.
Same rolls.
Hit.
So 8 piercing damage.
All right.
And then with the other hand, give him a stab. And that's not going to do so good, so
No. All right.
I'm just going to stand there then.
He looks at you and you see him say in Sylvan, which didn't work. Or did it? It did. But you don't know it's Sylvan. Unless you speak Sylvan. Alright. Dibble. This is your turn.
Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is move the fireball to be there, the flaming sphere, so it's actually in between these two.
Right there.
Alright, so those two need to make a dex saving throw. 17 to beat. He saved.
Alright. So
And he failed.
this one.
Alright,
Oh, no.
so 2d6. So 7 points to the one that failed, and 7 points to the one that passed. Although, yeah. And then the one that I've actually targeted is going to get a flame bolt to the face.
Did you double that for fire damage?
No, that's
Okay,
just
so
normal damage. So one would take 7 and the other one would take 14. 17 to hit, which is probably a miss, isn't it?
that is a miss.
Alright.
Being that this one here's just attacked Ema, Ema's going to draw out his sword and he's going to swing at him. Which is going to miss.
Yep.
And he's going to attack again.
Missed.
She's also going to miss.
Yeah.
And then Ema too.
I mean, there is an incredibly hot ball of fire. You might be having some trauma. All right. Is that it for you? Yep.
Yep.
See this woodwode mend some of his leg again as he goes to hit at Theo. And seeing that his words did not seem to affect him. Swing. Oh. Okay. Your speed is reduced by 10. Okay, not very exciting. I'm gonna attack again. What, 24? And Joe is gonna take 13. This one is got a fire on his foot. He's not Looking so great. He's going to try and swing at Zenithor once more. Twice more. 19 is going to miss. It's insane that misses. Damn. 22 is going to hit. He lands on the male armor for 15.
As a reaction,
Yeah.
Nate points his finger at the woodward, and his hands turn to fire as he reacts with Hellish Rebuke.
Oh. All right.
So he will need to make a dex saving throw of 16.
Needs to make 2.
For the fire. 13. He fails for Zenithors.
So he will take... So that's 8 normal, so 16 fire damage for the double.
All right. And he needs to make a dex save for the flaming spear, which he is gonna fail. What does he take for the flame spear? 9. Oof.
18 fire damage.
All right. All right, Zenithor, it's now your turn after that reaction.
Okay, so he's just going to swing away. For a 20 to hit.
That's gonna hit. You don't need much.
14.
As he slowly with the fire and everything crumples down and burns to ash, cries out in a long, low groan, and he's gone.
Nate will then... Yeah, he'll do it. He will move there. And looking at the one in front of Ema, will use his second swing. $17.
Nope, gonna miss, just barely.
He will use that 1d6.
Nice.
So it will succeed.
Yes. All right.
For 15. And on top of that, Nate is going to Divine Smite.
Mhm.
Just at level 1 for 7 Radiant.
Nice. All right.
That will end Nate's turn.
Nate needs to make a dex save because he's stuck with him. He finished his turn 5 feet from the sphere.
Fail, I do.
7 points of hitting his tail damage.
Tail's on fire. All right, it is this Woodwode's turn. He is also caught a little bit of light. He is going to keep hitting at Ema. First attack is a 25 hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah. Or 16. Second attack. It do is gonna miss. But he's gonna end his turn in the flame, so he needs to make his dex save. Oof. How much is he gonna take? 20?
20 points fire damage.
Oof. It is rising up his foot, up his leg, sort of to his torso. He is not getting happy. And that is his turn. Pio.
Tio raises his rapier to the little eye sockets. He's like, "Look here, I don't fucking speak wood, and if you got something to say, you best find a way of communicating it a little bit better, or just fucking die." And then I'm gonna stab him anyway. Man, I knew I should have taken that wood language.
You could have taken wood shop.
Yay!
Yep, definitely.
And then another attack.
Ooh, gonna
And
miss.
then I'm gonna add my D6.
Yeah. You need 2 or more. Nice. All right.
I'm gonna take again. Need the damage. Wow, 7. And then with my offhand.
Yep.
19, which just hits, and
Yep.
then now we know it's just a D8.
Yep.
So 2.
We're learning. Okay, that it. You can
Yeah.
stay still.
Trying to make wood chips out of him. Everyone loves a good mulch.
Bibble, you're up.
So I'll dispel the flaming sphere. And then I attack the other one. Wait a minute, add my d6 to it, see what happens. 16, that's 19.
Mm-hmm.
And normal damage of 9 bludgeoning damage. And that's it. That's that done.
Ema. It is your turn.
Ema's gonna have another go with the sword
All right.
at the one directly in front of him.
Ooh. So,
It's gonna miss.
even with the D6, so you have a secondary attack? Yep.
And I'm gonna go again. That was even worse.
It's okay.
It's not his day, Joe.
You're resting. You're
Not a
resting
bad
up.
day.
Yeah. So this one is going. You see it trying desperately to heal its wound. It's gonna attack then at. It's gonna attack at you. Same old thing. You know how that goes. You have one-trick ponies. Miss. And that one's 10. For Tio. There you go, bud.
Alright, so Nate is just gonna swing at the same one in front of Stib and Ema. Which that one's going to miss. Second should hit at 22. You will take 13 damage.
This wood road is no more. And flames.
Alright.
And
Alright, so you kind of will turn to Teos and say, only looks like that you're good at ghouls and not much else. And that ends Nate's turn.
Tio. You're up.
So Tio raises his hand and he's like, "Oh, fuck you." He was just about to raise the dead to attack Xenathor, and he's like, and he's just bleeding profusely. He's fucked. He's completely fucked. Right, and then he will just stab at this thing, like, with what little energy he has left. Stabby stab.
Yes. Nope, that'll hit.
Nine.
Okay.
And again. Nope. And again.
Just see him just snapping. Yes, that'll hit.
18. Oops. 2.
2.
Not 8.
That all for you, yeah.
Yep, that's it.
All right, Gibble. You are up.
I attack it with a flaming sphere. 17. God damn it. You know what? Stuff it. I'm gonna add my flash of genius.
I feel like that was a fireball.
Sorry, yeah, fireball. But yeah, I'm gonna add my flash of genius to it. Oh no, it's a ability check. Damn it. Wait a minute. What if... Oh. Fuck. I know I get a bonus somewhere. Where do I get the bonus? Actually, is that adding? It is right. Nah. 17's it. That's it. Damn it. That's all.
Okay, so you hear Bibblestib cussing to himself after he goes that fireball. Ema! Firebolt. See, we're all getting it wrong. It's a fiery thing. You're up.
So what condition are people in? Just out of question.
You see Tio very, very, very badly hurt next to you.
Yeah. Just imagine like the blood is pissing at them.
He's not good.
No.
See all the blood in front of you? Some of that's his.
Sometimes you beat the wood and sometimes the wood beats you.
Yeah, it's the same situation that I'm looking at. Too much wood beating.
And it begins.
Yep. I'm assuming anyone else in bad condition?
No, everyone else is good. I think.
Yeah, Xenothar's ego keeps him protected.
Alrighty. I'm going to target Pemmy. Fuck hell. I'm too fucking tired of this.
Yeah, you need a Red Bull or something, bud.
Yeah, then I won't sleep. Far too much clicking going on. 19 points of healing on Tio's. Using cure wounds at 3rd. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to use Gift of the Shari on myself. Put 9 points of healing on myself.
Alright.
And that is my turnover.
Alright. This woodwode is also going to kill itself. It's sort of its turn. And oh, I hope I miss Tio. It's gonna keep going on Tio. Miss. Okay. Going from the middle. This next attack is gonna take double damage. So double the 20 is 40. Done. It's now Xenothar's turn.
So Nate is just going to step back one, just in case our wooden friend here does try and make a beeline for our backliners. He's going to, as his bonus action, he is going to cast Compel Duel, which
I have to fight you only. It does say.
you have to make a wisdom saving throw first. Okay, so that fails. So on a failed save, the creature is drawn to me, compelled by the divine demand. For the duration, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than me,
Nice.
and must make a wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to move to a space more than 30 feet away. And with that, Nate will then double swing with his longsword. For a 22.
Yep.
For 9 damage. Yeah, he'll just swing again. For 21. For 9 again. And that ends Nate's turn.
Nice to heal. Tia, you are up.
So Tio, like, he's bleeding even more than he was before, and he sort of like leans on this wooden thing. He's like, "You listen here, you wooden fuck. If I survive this, I'm joining the Blood Hunter Order of the fucking Woodcarvers." And it's just like, he just starts stabbing into his neck.
I love it. Alright, go for it.
Come on now,
You got this.
don't screw me, virtual dice. Why you gotta screw me? Virtual dice?
Because he's wounded, he's not thinking straight. He's flailing.
Oh. I complained too much about my virtual dice, and they really gave it to me.
You're like, you what, mate?
You what? Don't you come to raw prawn with me, mate.
My stick's stuck. Your weapon becomes lodged. The
That's
enemy.
perfect.
So you just stab at it, and he's like, ugh.
Yep.
Can't get it
And
out.
then I'll stab him very feebly with the weapon in my hand. Oh man.
Ah,
Tio's like sort of like sliding down its body at this point, like, that'll be my turn.
evil.
Okay, so Fibble
Everyone
casts
cusses
haste on
every
himself.
day. Cast haste on himself. Oh.
Yeah, okay. And then I move to here. And then I tap Tio on, say, the back with my stored item. He gets
You reach that high?
10 points of healing. And that's it.
I feel like you asked grab Tio while he's down, but okay. Alright. He gets healed. 10 points of healing. Is that it for you?
Yes, that's my 2 actions.
Alrighty. Yima. You are up. You got this. As you all would notice, as the fire took out the 2 easily, this one's a little bit tougher.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I am going to move back. Oh, shit, not with a bloody ruler, I'm not. I'm going to move back to there. Then I'm going to aim at that little bastard. And I am going to cast Guiding Bolt at it.
Alright. Guiding Bolt's a good one. Click on your attack button.
And I'm going to use my flippin' thingy to
Yes.
give the 1d6.
Yes, so
to give
you'll
me one more bloody
Yep.
thing.
you'll make it no matter what. So roll your damage. Ooh. 17.
17 radiant.
All right.
And yeah, I'm going to end my turn there.
All right. I'm gonna attack Denethor because he's compelled to do it, which both of those will miss. So that ends his turn. Obviously. And it is Denethor's turn. Go ahead.
Okay.
You guys can tell that it's pretty wounded.
Yep. Okay. So Nate is going to, as his bonus action, he is going to choose the Wood Ward and put Hexblade's Curse on it. So that gives me an additional +4 bonus to damage rolls. And if I roll a 19 or 20, it's counted as a critical hit.
Alrighty.
We're gonna roll. 14 is going to miss. Oof. 12's gonna miss.
Even with so it's adding a bonus to your attack roll.
Yes. No, damage.
Damage rolls. Okay, never mind. Alright, that is it for you.
Yes.
Still dead.
Yep. Tio, your sword is lodged in this woodwode. I'm gonna say it's a free action to dislodge it.
So he like rips it out. He's like, "Oh, don't even have the stones to finish me off, eh?" Yeah, fuck. Just sus. I mean, I don't have any crimson rights that are good against wood. Should think about that next time. The crimson right of
Just not,
wood carving.
yeah, he's just not built for the wood
No.
handling.
There is one that does fire damage.
Yeah, that's the one I didn't take. I've got like frost,
Aw.
radiant, and lightning, I think. Actually, I don't think I took lightning for very specific reasons.
Obviously, yeah.
Oh, look at that! It's like, T.O.'s bend over, buddy. There's some more wood for you.
Okay, this one's 2 left feet. This really doesn't really apply to you, but you cannot take the disengage until the end of your next. So that one's an easy one.
I should have disengaged many turns back. It's a bit late for that now.
Yeah. It's too late to turn back now. Oh.
Yeah, look at that. That's much better.
Alright. Eight. Alright.
And then with the offhand.
Very close. Nat 20! Nice!
Yay!
I know, right?
Mhm.
Why? Okay, we'll do this. Sweep the legs. Make a DC 14 dex save. And I'm not prone. Okay, so I need to make that. I am knocked prone. You're knocking this thing on its ass prone, but go ahead and roll your damage anyway as well.
Yep. So it's a D8. So it's the full D8 plus the D8 I would roll.
Yep.
Which is a 3. That's 11.
And you needed a 10 to take it down. So not only did you flip it on its side, you then
And just sort of slide to the floor. and then I'll roll over so I can look upwards.
thus ends our combat. So, you guys the floor is yours while I clear these splinters.
26 points of healing to Tio.
much HP does Teo have? Because shit, he took a lot.
So I had 28 in the end there. If you hadn't healed me when you did, I would have been at 9 at my lowest. You know the little portrait? It looked like he was drowning. The blood was like right up.
Problem is, it doesn't show us.
No,
and
it only shows
and
in
it
my,
should.
Which it
character
used
sheet.
to. Yeah, that's odd.
Yeah.
It
'Cause
did.
it used to. I
You,
think it's the blood splatter. I've got to change a setting in there.
you need to change the tokens and it will show the HP bar.
So how far drowning are you now?
I'm above half now with the healing that Pibble's done.
Sweet, because my mouth's underwater.
Yeah, my mouth is now just above. It's at the bottom of his little beard.
Oh, you hurting too, Ema?
Also hurt. The only thing that I've got that I can use on multiple people is the prayer of healing, which takes 10 minutes to do.
Bilbo was too busy brushing Teo's tail. Got to work on Ema now.
23 points of healing to you. Now I've got to mark that off my actives. So it's down to 3 charges left for the day.
Is it per day, is it?
Yeah, I can store a spell into my rod 10 times. So it gets 10
Oh, no.
spells. So I expel 1 spell and have it 10 times.
Shall we just take a rest so that everybody can get back to full?
Probably for the best.
Yeah.
So Teo's like rolls over and he looks up and he's like, I know what you want to say, brother, and I probably have it coming. I'm just gonna know. And he just starts snoring on the floor.
We all want to take a short rest. You have not entered into the caves yet. I can have you guys make a perception to see if it's. Also, have a scout that could find a safer area if you want to do a survival. Just giving you options.
So Teo's is still hurt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to break out my healer's kit, and under features, I'm going to use healer's healing. 1d6 plus 4 plus total additional HP equal to the creature's maximum hit dice, which I assume will be 11. Because we are level 11. Whatever the hell I just said.
The maximum hit dice would be whatever his hit dice is when he rolls.
Which is a 10.
Yeah.
The maximum number of hit dice. So it's the number of hit dice.
Yeah,
So it'd be 11 because we're level 11, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, it just says
It's in the chat.
maximum number of hit dice.
Yeah, I'll read it.
It's in the chat. 1d6 plus 4 HP. Plus additional HP. Hit dice. So, like, everyone has a certain number of hit dice when they level, like 8. So, if Teo's. Who are you healing?
Yeah, it would be 1d6 plus 15.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Plus 4.
Including the 4.
Mhm.
1d6 plus 4. 1d6
So 10
plus 15, which is
plus
2
15.
plus 15.
Jesus.
So 17 points of healing.
This reminds me of that bit in Clue where they're trying to work out how many people are dead. 1 plus 2 plus 1.
It comes down to everyone should be level 11 now. So
All right. You know, if you backtrack a little ways, there was a nice little, kind of like a clearing that you could have a good vantage point on anything coming your way. You could take your chances, like. But I mean, we're at the edge of the map. The world, say it's here. That you can take. You're taking a long rest to camp. You're camping or are you taking a short rest? Did you guys agree upon?
Just a short rest, aren't we?
Yeah. Not even Tio and his not caring would be like, yeah, let's like sleep for 8 hours.
Let's sleep
while
by the
we...
dragon's lair. Fine.
Yeah. Marigold only get a little bit maimed in the meantime. You know, it's fine.
Give yourselves a short rest. Do your appropriate dice. With that, we'll take a break so people can get coffees or soda. All right, so you guys are all back, taking your short rest. The sounds of the forest are echoing through an almost like a jungle sense. The forest is denser, kind of a bioluminescent glow coming from the lair. The green glows from the 3 entrances. You can choose to talk during your rest. You choose to make your way back. We've only got about 15 more minutes, so I'm going to leave this to what you guys want to do. Remember the 40-foot tall entrance, the 21, the level 1, and with your passive perceptions, Bibble and Emo would have noticed that those wood woads came from. It sounded like the noises and the rustlings came from the higher entrance down towards you. If that makes any difference to you, leave it to you.
That's a lot of blood, right? It always fascinates me how much blood you can wring out of a living creature before they actually die. Oh, gonna need a new jacket.
Only how much blood you get out of the stick.
Fibble walks up to you and touches your jacket, and some of the holes mend themselves together again.
Oh, jeez. You're handy to keep around, huh?
And it only works a little bit, but yeah, at some point you just can't fix holes. You just got to get rid of it and start again.
Chainmail, that's what you need. I mean, it did stop me from hitting every attack that I threw, but
Yeah. Anyway, there was something about flying. That's right, this bottle, and he sort of grabs the bottle out, and he's like, we still do that? Do we want to check out these other...
It's probably a good idea to check out what the hell we can see.
Alright.
Just saying, probably a good idea. So come on, drink it and get up there. We're not getting any younger.
Yeah, he sort of swigs it.
All right.
And hopes for the best.
What's your flying height going to be? 40 feet? I think it was saying.
Is it the same as my walking speed?
For the next 10 minutes, he can move at 10 feet flying.
Okay. And how high up was it? 60 feet tall.
It would only take you, what, half a minute to get up there?
Do you have info on it? A flying speed of 10 feet. It doesn't say how. He's not going to hover 10 feet off the ground, is he?
He can fly at a speed of 10 feet for the next 10 minutes.
Okay, gotcha.
So he can go
Gotcha.
10 feet up.
Yeah, okay.
Per round.
Yep.
Move 10 feet. So every 6 seconds, he can move 10 feet.
So you're wanting to go this way, Tio? Yeah, where you're at?
Yeah, I'm just gonna scout, see what I can see.
All right. So I'm going to put your thingy here.
Oh, did you give me that flask back that you had it in, the little elixir?
Assuming it looked like you wanted it back, you could give it back. So
Yeah.
we'll say yes.
Are you gonna stealth as well? You're gonna roll for stealth, like so. You're gonna try to kind of like hide
Yeah,
behind
because
rocks as you're gliding and things like that.
I'm
Give me a.
trying to get a scout.
All right, go give me a stealth roll. You can. No, you don't need advantage. All right. 20. Yeah, awesome. All right. So as you go up toward the highest entrance above, you go and try to see the entrance. You see some pens. And further in, you see two women on mats. One's over a cauldron, and she seems to be busy cooking something. Their backs are turned to you. In the pens, you see sleeping two owlbears. They are caged up. As you come back down, you can't go much further in. You see a bridge further in across like a pool, but you can't see further than that without getting caught, noticeably caught. So you come back down towards your group, I take it. Do it. Can I do it?
I assume I'd just check the other one as well, because that one's high up too, isn't it? The second one in the middle.
Yep. As you check the other one, you see two brilliant statues, and inside you see bones and skeletons and a bioluminescent kind of moss that's kind of got an aura of little spores drifting gently. It looks rather bright green and pretty, like almost old ruins inside. You go further in there, or do you just stand kind of at the entrance of that one?
If I have a look around the entrance, does it look like it's well trodden, like people come and go through this way a lot?
It does not. It doesn't look like people come and go. It almost looks like a little balcony.
Alright. So that tall one over there was like some creepy looking ladies and some things in cages that look like they might be like pretty big. And some bridges. And I didn't see a dragon at all. And then this one had like bones and stuff growing everywhere, and I didn't see anyone in there. And there were some statues. No dragon. There's a dragon in there though somewhere, right?
So we were told, if this is the right place, I assume we'll have to go deeper into wherever this leads.
Yeah. Well, it looked pretty quiet in that one there, and he sort of points to the middle. He's like, I don't know, there's a lot of dead things in there though. Like long dead, but still dead.
Ooh. At the entrance to the ground level, you see that stairwell wrapping around from where you guys are standing.
Oh, I guess for sake of ease, this is probably our best entrance unless we want to attempt to climb up further. You gotta wonder if there are a lot of bones down in there, what actually killed them.
Yeah. And in my line of work, I'm used to like bones sort of like getting up and attacking me. And the people in there didn't look like they were there, like, being held captive, so... I mean, maybe we could talk to them?
Well, do we go talk to them or not? Although they're here, I don't think they're going to be friendly because those little fuckers tried to kill us.
I mean, that one that kept mending itself was trying to say something, I don't know the language. And I guess none of you could understand what it was saying either?
Not a clue.
The only language I don't speak.
We will end it with you choosing a door. Upon talking further into the minutes, weighing your options, what's the party come to decide?
How good are you all at climbing? He's looking at Ema and Zenithor. He's like, it's not climbing gear. I feel like we should probably go up this one. Bing.
The 40-foot one? Yep.
I mean, I can climb. That's not a problem.
I don't know. I could just drink one of my little potions and fly up there, I guess.
This is true.
It sounds like we're going up then.
Yeah.
All right. That is where we will end it, with the next show being a description of the entrance. And you arriving at the top of the doorway, the entranceway, however you want to call it. And that is it for us.
Possibly go wrong.
Yeah. GG's, everyone. 2 fights in a night. This one is pretty tough, but y'all did really well. I love the banter between the brothers. I was hoping fisticuffs would happen.
I've seriously thought about bringing that one back from the dead, and I'm like, no.
And then he killed it.
And then I thought I should hang on that one peg that's got nothing on it. I'm like, I'm gonna join my friends here, just hang out with the bones, because looked like I was gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah. It didn't look very good.